Hello everyone, welcome to Plows, Profits and Poor Choices. Today we're switching things up with a slower paced series on Farming Simulator. Playing on a beautiful map called Saxlingham by Farms in Briscoe. I'll drop a link in the description if you want to check this map out too. Maybe play along. So, start at a house and a bit of a farm. What fields do we have actually? So we have 85, which is the farm itself, 7, which is a wheat field, and 19, which is... Sorry, 7's barley, 19's wheat. We might even go into getting some grass fields later on. Damn, someone just went past with a loud car. For saying this is starting equipment, it's not bad gear from the looks of it. It's just got some settings to change first though, because there's something that really annoys me with this game. And that is, when I find it, where is it? There we go. Automatic engine start. I always like to start the engine myself. Right then. Are them fields ready to harvest? That's the question. They are. So we need to get the harvester out. Take the header trailer over by itself, I think. Wherever the header trailer is, where would that be? There it is. Saying that, whatever needs to go, the field's right here. Well, we'll use the tractor to get it out, because why not? And then we'll leave it there. We'll get the trailer, bring the trailer over. So we've got somewhere to put our crop. Leave this over here for now. So let's get this header on. They've given us quite a big harvester to start with. I didn't think we'd get something this sort of size. So we need to unfold the harvester. This series I'm going to try and do everything manually instead of using Play or the in-game helpers to guide me along, because it's kind of boring in it without. The only thing I might use is maybe the guidance steering, just so I get it right and not mess it up. So here we go, then we're harvesting barley. what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to you, which will be a couple of seconds for you, once I finish this field. So here we are then, nearly filled the combine, 2% off. Let's get it emptied. Zoom out a little bit so we can see what's going on. Let's load it evenly. Not like it makes a difference in this game, but why not? Right, that's us full. Take this out of the way. Finish the field off, because that shouldn't fill the harvester this time round. So I'm going to park the tractor here. Let's run back on over to the hog mine. And let's carry on. So how was your guys' week been up to now? Let me know in the comments. It's currently Tuesday night for me, so this will probably be released to you on Wednesday afternoon, tea time-ish. Still not decided on the time yet, but probably mid-afternoon, if the editing goes okay. Which, if you're seeing this, it probably has. So we've got about 2 and a bit rows left. Until this barley field's done. As you can see in the top left and the bottom left, the yield on this field hasn't been very good. It's normally the case when you're starting out on a new farm, they don't give you much yield. But we can improve that, hopefully, by doing certain things and not running your crop over like I've just done. Lifted the header too early. If only I could have squeezed that last bit into this as well. I'm going to have to go down the whole line again just to do a little slither. Has this farm got a silo? Because I haven't noticed one when I... Yeah, it's just one there. Should have seen that. Drove straight past it. So as this is coming to an end, we've got roughly a yield of 78 to 80%, which isn't really that bad, to be honest. And with 10 tonne per hectare, really not bad. And this field's just over 1.2 hectares. I think we've nearly got just shy of 20,000 litres from this field. Let's put the header back on the header trailer. And then we will unload the harvester. Again. Watch me dink the side of the building here. Yeah, very close. Let's try that again. go. See how much we get. Let's hold the harvester up. And we may as well reverse all the way back down here. Bit of a steep hill. Right, let's see how much we got then. So we got nearly 19,000 litres, which is not bad at all, to be honest, from quite a small field like that. Then we can unload it straight into the silo, or we could sell it. Or if we had productions or industries, we could put it straight into them, make more money. But it's not something I have at the minute, so it's not something I can do. And I bet the price for barley at the moment is quite low. Come on. There we go, she's saved. If we look at this tab, barley is currently down at £478 per 1,000 litres. So we've only actually got 12,000's worth, which, sorry, max value, we've got 12,000's worth, nearly 13,000's worth. At the moment it's only worth 9,000. Now, which doesn't seem a lot, but we can gain an extra £200 per 1,000 litres of it, so I'd rather leave it until the good month. So we've also got wheat to harvest over here, but I think I'll do that in between episodes, and I'll update you on what I got harvest wise from this field. I'm going to try and keep these videos quite short and sweet, but to still show what I'm getting up with and what I'm doing, because this field's quite a big field, number 19. Yeah, it's double the size. Hopefully we can work up to something the size of 18. That'd be great. Assuming this is the shop. There's a man inside of a hole. Can I get out of the hole? I can get out. No, it's a shop. It's a glass shop. Very interesting. Can you drive the harvesters? No. Be a bit silly really, wouldn't it, if you could. So where do you get in? You're on the other side of the building. Got that for a tractor. Class 0. Well, that's worth some money. A lot of money. Hopefully we can get to something that big. I don't think we ever will. Don't think we're getting to grass harvesting that much either. Or can't remember what sort of harvesting that is actually. I've used it before. But let's have a look on the shop actually, won't we? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Forage harvester. I've used forage harvesters before. So I'm going to leave it there for this episode. I'm not sure about frequency of these. I'll probably end up doing these weekly, because there's quite a few different things I want to post on YouTube. Like, we've got Battlefield 6 coming up for release in 3 days. And we've got Call of Duty releasing next month, so there'll be quite a lot of Battlefield and Call of Duty content coming out. So I think we'll make this weekly. Maybe every Wednesday. Sounds good to me. Cheers. Thanks for all the noise.